I spent a lot of time in the school district, so I'm used to doing that, projecting and waiting to get the call and response back from folks. My name is Commissioner Muldrow. I am excited to be here today. Now, my role is going to be a little different today because I'm also right now the acting mayor for the month. So I am here in that capacity today. Normally, I would give you my commissioner or my chief speech, but today you just get the authentic Muldrow-isms either way. I'm just glad to be here and be part of your process and be part of your journey. So I know I'm in a different role and Captain Lentz will be assuming mine today, but it still gives me great pleasure to be able to be the person that gives you your first badge, because I still remember sitting in those seats. I still remember what that felt like for me. And it's never lost on me being able to be part of this moment because so your family knows their lives are going to change today. This is and follow me on this because it's going to go bad. This is the toughest, most challenging, most difficult thing that your loved ones have ever done to this point. It's not going to be easy. They will look back on it at times and they are going to cringe. You're going to have sleepless nights. You guys are going to be pushed to your limits of what love is going to allow you to be able to tolerate. They're going to become bears. They're going to see things and experience things that mothers never wanted them to see and experience. And it's going to be tough. But at the end of the day, and I tell you this from experience, coming on in 2000, so 25 years later, I'll tell you that you're not going to want to change a thing about it. And you're not going to regret it. You're going to cry. You're going to meet people. You're going to fight. You're going to struggle to wake up in the morning sometimes. You're going to have your life rattled off of its foundation. But you are not going to regret it one single bit. There is no other journey and no other job like working here and wearing this patch. I know right now that we're live and we're on camera and everything else. There's a lot of other police departments where they could have gone, but there is only one York City Police Department. You are going to work these 60,000 calls a year that you guys take. You're going to fight people. You're going to wrestle and stand up for people in battles and situations that have nothing to do with you, for people that may not even remember your name. But at the end of the day, you wouldn't trade it for a thing. People need you. This community is going to need you. You're in a place where you're instantly going to make our neighborhoods and our city and our families better. People are going to live because of you. People are going to be better tomorrow because of the fact that you decided to be here today. None of this is written down. This is what I've lived for 25 years. And I appreciate the fact that knowing that we're at a difficult time in law enforcement where everybody's looking for great candidates and you could have gone anywhere. People that pay more money, people that would have sent you home with cars on the first day and everything else. But you decided to come to the York City, a part of what we do. I appreciate you for it. The men and women that already serve here, that are here in the back of the room, appreciate you for it. And know that you're not just signing up for another job. You're not just joining a team. You're joining a family with a legacy of people that came before you. And nobody does it like us. So with that said, before I cry, because as I said, this has been a heck of a journey with people that have literally saved my life and fought for me and stuck up for me and taught me how to be a man. And I love that for y'all. I love that for y'all. So I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to get out of the way momentarily till I come back to swear you in. But I would like to turn it over now to my Chief of Staff, Captain Dan Lentz.
All right, welcome everybody. As the commissioner said, this is the very beginning here. We're here to celebrate what's going to be the first of many achievements. I just want to highlight, what was it, 6 months ago, you guys applied and took the test. And as you guys see, we have 4 new hires here. But this journey started with a list of 49. We had 49 people sign up, just to kind of highlight how difficult this process is and what more difficulties you guys are going to face. Is we had 49 people sign up, and through the polygraph, the written test, the physical exam, the psychological, the medical exams, all these different tests that you guys had to take, here we are at 4. So, we're glad you're here. We're very proud of you guys. We're excited to see what great things you guys bring to this department. In a few minutes, the commissioner is going to swear you guys in. And being sworn in is pretty significant. And I want you to really listen to the oath that you guys are going to take. Because at the crux of it, you guys are taking an oath to serve this community, and the commissioner served this community for 25 years, continues to serve it. I'm in my 17th year, and it's something that I'm very proud of, and I hope that you guys find the same pride in that. So with that, I'll call you guys up one by one. When I call you, come stand up here. This first individual, whether it's true or not, I'm going to take credit for this. Well, actually, I'll give credit to my wife, but it's going to be Jacob Vega. I don't know if you recall, but what was it, 3 years ago, we were having dinner at Fujihana, and my wife heard you guys talking, you and your family talking, and and I like to take a little bit of credit for seeing that you're here. So Jacob is, honored to be here. He was born and raised here in York. He attended Central York High School. He was a part of the varsity track and field team, graduating in 2021. Went on to get a bachelor's degree at Millersville in 2025, becoming the first generation college graduate in his family. In his free time, Jacob enjoys spending quality time with his friends and family, enjoys golfing and serving as a youth leader at his local church, where he's an active member. He's joined here today by his father, Mark, mother, Christina, sister, Amber, uncle, Dr. David Vega, and other family members. Welcome, Jacob.
Thank you. I can't wait over here anymore.
The next individual is Dylan Hall. Dylan was born and raised in Lidditz, where he lived his entire life. In his free time, he enjoys hiking with his dog, camping, and training various martial arts such as jiu-jitsu, judo, and kickboxing. Dylan always wanted to be a police officer, following the footsteps of the people he looked up to when he was a kid, and appreciates the city of York that has offered him this opportunity. He's joined by his grandparents, Donna, Robert Greenwald, and Cheryl Greenwald. Dylan Hall. Michael Cruz. Michael was born and raised in Santa Isabel?
Santa Isabel.
There you have it, Puerto Rico. Bias. And moved to the United States at the age of 12. That's very cool. After living in a few different places, his family eventually settled here in Pennsylvania. Michael began his college journey at HAC and later transferred to Messiah, where he earned a Bachelor's of Science in Applied Health Science. While at Messiah, he met his wife, Holly Cruz. Michael and Holly have been married since March 2024, and recently welcomed a beautiful baby girl, Rose Noel, earlier this year. Yeah, congrats. That's awesome. In his free time, Michael enjoys spending time with his family, playing games such as pickleball, going to the gym, and reading. Michael wants to be a York City police officer because this job gives him the opportunity to grow professionally and challenges him to become a better leader for his community and family. And this place is perfect for that. So yes, great choice. Most of all, he desires to help shape a better and safer community here in New York City. Michael Cruz. And last but not least is Charles Dashnaw. Charles grew up in Dover, PA, graduated from Dover High School. He continued his education by attending HAC and graduating with an associate's in criminal justice. In his free time, Charles enjoys reading and going to the gym. and he desires to be a York City police officer so he can be a part of keeping the community that he grew up in and love safe. He's in attendance is Chuck Dashnall, his father, Adrian Dashnall, his stepmother, and his mother, Trish Dashnall. So, welcome. And with that, the commissioner will do the oath.
Okay. All right, so how do we normally line them up for this part? Because this isn't.
Bunch them together.
Okay, let's bunch over here together, and I'll stand here on this side. And you guys are going to raise your right hand and repeat after me, correct? That's how we do it? Right. Okay. So you're going to raise your right hand, and we're going to slowly work through all this. It's quite a lot to say, but we're going to get there. I, say your name.
I, Charles Dashnall,
Do solemnly swear. Or affirm. That I will support. Obey and defend. The Constitution of the United States. And the Constitution of this Commonwealth. I will obey. Uphold and enforce. The laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. And the ordinances of the City of York. I will do this without consideration. To a person's race. Color. Sex. Religious creed. Sexual orientation. Age. National origin. Ancestry. Handicap. Or disability. And that I will discharge. The duties of my office with fidelity. Gentlemen, welcome to the York City Police Department.
Yeah, so they can do photos, they know to sign, they just got to sign that before.
Are we ready, are they set up to be able to sign their stuff? All right, let's sign your names away. All right. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna let you go first, and then I'm gonna use my stamp afterwards. Yeah. That's right. Sign that book and give me the next 25 years. Thank you, sir. All right, this is yours. Pass this thing. Yes, sir. Here it is. Thank you. Congrats, man. Congrats, man. Ladies and gentlemen, our newest class of York City police officers. Give it up for them. So let's bunch down this way here. We're gonna try to see if we can move this podium so everybody can take photos without it getting in the way, and you can take photos with your families right after you take a photo with me. Oh yeah, you know it has to happen. All right, let's see here. Let me get you on my good side. That's a handsome looking group. Y'all are good looking, strapping young men like they say on my cowboy show. Scott, you want to come up and get us real good? Sure.
Oh. And on the 3, 1, 2, 3. And one more. There we go. Thanks.
Thank you. Gentlemen, appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, you start today? Is that what happens? You guys know? I'm just messing with you. Family, you guys want to come up and get photos and stuff with everybody? Mike Davis, you did it again. You picked a good batch.
They are good.
They are, right? Feel free. Feel free, it's your turn. Y'all can get them now. What's the rest of their day look like? Are they? So they get you hear that? You guys can all take them to lunch and stuff now. So they're free. They're being released to you.
Oh, okay.
I'll text you guys.
What did I think you did?
Oh, is that the baby?
Yes.
Aww. What you're saying?
Hey, can the oaths stay with me here? He's got to get on. Just stand.
Oh, yeah, I still got to sign
I'll
that.
with you. Hold on to it. But the oath has to stay with me.
Michael, hold your badge up.
He's gonna get it back. I literally just have to take a sign.
Can you tell I have 5 kids?